Budget Calendar Quick Introduction. After Budget Calendar's installation, on the first run, I'm greeted by this dialog. I enter the starting balance of $500. Click OK. Let's enter a few payments. I start with income. I right-click on the 6 and I choose Add New Payment. Salary, 1,000. Income, I choose Indefinite. I get paid every 2 weeks. I also choose a nice icon for a neater look in the calendar view. Click OK. Now I add an expense. Right-click on the 5th and choose Add New Payment. Groceries, 70. Indefinite. Every 1 week. Choose an icon. Click OK. I will add many more payments later. The calendar view shows me when and what transactions I have in this month. Each day cell has balance on the bottom. The balance shows me the expected cash flow day by day, and the forecast graphs show the future month. The balance with the darker blue background is the minimum balance of a month. The pinkish background for the maximum. Hovering over the balance reveals more details on the day. The top of the window is the statistical area. I can fold it if I don't need it. The left shows various month statistics, the month links, the left and right arrows for jumping to the previous and next month. I can also use page up, page down to go to the next and previous month. Button Home brings me to the current month. Future month forecast graph. There's a number of graphs I can choose from. Brief and full summary shows the disposable income of this month, aggregate income, and the top 5 expenses. Hovering over expenses highlights them in the calendar view. Full summary allows to see all the stats of the month or of a few months. I can also inspect and search transactions. Let's enter a groceries transaction that did not happen on a Thursday. I went to a store on the 23rd and got my groceries. I right-click on the 23rd and choose Add a Wild Transaction. I choose Groceries and double-click. I also spent more than 70. I double-click on the transaction amount and enter -120. Press Enter. Because I spent so much, I no longer need the following Thursday's transaction. I delete it by right-clicking on the transaction and choose Delete Transaction. Note a tick appears beside the day number. This tells me that there is a restorable transaction. I right-click on the day and choose Restore Groceries. Now I can move this restored transaction to another day. I simply drag and drop it. What happens if my balance gets out of sync with the calendar? Double-click on the balance of a day and enter the actual amount. The change is reflected in the stats area. The calendar shows me my budget plan, and it is up to me now to analyze it and make some changes. There are many more features to explore in this application. Give it a try.